This campaign as one of the favourites. They've been drawn in a group that appears favourable, along with Juventus, who've had such a disappointing start to their Serie A campaign. Swedish champions Malmo, who've successfully navigated 4 qualifying rounds to make the group stage. And tonight's opponents, Zenit St. Petersburg. Zenit have had an excellent start to their league season. They're 2 points clear at the top of the Russian league, and they're unbeaten in more than 6 months. But their away form in Europe's been consistently poor, and a positive result tonight will be one of the constant battle against racism. Well, it's more than 40 years since an English side last successfully. Ziyech able to take the ball on the half turn. It was well knocked away from him by Wendell. Azmoun unable to hold it up. The reigning international who's got a Kuzyaev. Nothing given. Christensen making his way forward. Forward. The idea was right with the ball into Azmoun on the edge of the penalty area. Tortamin. In towards Azmoun again. Claudinho taking it down, and James coming back with him. Lukaku might have stolen a march on Wilmer Barrios. He got him behind him. I say this will be the toughest test that they faced in that time. The European involvement after Christmas. Zenit hoping for a little bit more than that potentially. Retaining possession. And when Mount plays it in now, it's Malcolm. Trying to link up with Claudinho, the foul. Shot on the turn from Ziyech. Zenit back line doing their best to get out. Penalty area at full capacity. And it's a wasted attempt from Kuzyaev. Mount. Now Lukaku. In from James, goalkeeper. Getting something on it and was hurt in the... Jorginho, now Lukaku trying to bring Ziyech into the... breezing his way through past Wendell. Ziyech, no foul on him. About a goal every other game in his career. Here he is now. He just tried to bring it down. Chichikov. Zenit possession, short-lived again. Lukaku, better of it, and instead fed Reece James, who's done well. Rakitsky on the slide, an important block. Barrios there to sweep up again. No, he's done really well. Now Lukaku trying to work the angle. Shishtakov, the player that was able to... Here's Mason Mount, couldn't get himself into a shooting position. Alonso drives it in, and Chelsea have their second corner. On the right of the 3 centre-halves to cover him. Here is James, after Mount. Flighted in by Rudiger towards than that. Didn't have the legs to get there from Mason Mount, and now they will try and break. That's where Zenit could be dangerous. It's 3 against 3 there if they... And Douglas Santos falls for Rakitsky on the edge of the penalty area. Shot on target, but straight at Mendy. Tell Rudiger instead. In-swinging delivery, and it almost came for Lukaku right in front of the goalkeeper. Back for James, in towards Lukaku. And that vacant right-back area will be exploited here by Mount, but again, only Lukaku was the target in there. And he missed him by good that invariably they find a way of getting the job done. Plenty of air underneath this one. It was very awkward for the goalkeeper, backpedaling. Almost all of the possession, but very few opportunities. Will they be able to find the breakthrough in this second half to get the defence of their title off to ground? He's covered all of a sudden, 50 yards, 60 yards, still he goes. That would have been a tremendous... Mendy getting it away and able to find Aku. Threaded it through just towards Mason Mount, and when the shot comes in, Kritsiuk can make... And Malcolm's wriggle clear. Khrushchev winning the... Six in white in that penalty area, but it was a Mount. Lukaku, Reece James. Came on his less favoured left pass from the midfielder. Alonso in towards Lukaku. In again, Ziyech, lovely quick turn. Lukaku trying to find some space. Ziyech played in about a second too late. Lukaku. Kovacic finding Azpilicueta here. Mount lining up the shot, which was blocked by Wendell. James. Chelsea can call upon off the bench. Forward he goes from Mount. Lukaku. They can thread it through to him now. And he's got outside of Azpilicueta. It's a big moment, and it's a huge tackle from Rudiger. Azpilicueta is a lovely turn by Mount. Too good for Rakicki. Mount leaving it for Alonso. Curved in towards the far post. Goalkeeper taking it off the header. Havertz with Mount. Here's Kai Havertz. Can he make something happen? Trying to go the long way round Rakicki. He wins the corner. Off the legs of Jorginho. Havertz looking for Lukaku. And they hadn't managed for a year. Moon just waiting there, playing on the shoulder if they could have thrown. For Azpilicueta. In towards Lukaku. That's the mark of any successful side. When the chances don't come with regularity, it's about having the ability to take one when it matters. Wendell. Easy for Mendy to save. Mount. Just lofted in. Easy for the goalkeeper. Azmoun couldn't drag it into his stride. Jorginho for Havertz. Lukaku played in. Alonso, oh, very clever, deft little turn, and adjusted his feet well. Just couldn't quite find. Lukaku again waiting in the middle. If Chilwell can get it across, he couldn't find him. Zubas in the middle, and should have scored.
Enemy rampage.
Real combat is a lot different than I imagined.